feel like
What?
we should probably be looking at each other.
That's tomorrow's episode. All right. Camera is beeping. We are good.
All
I'm
right.
going to do the read-in, and then I'll introduce you. Okay?
Okay.
Welcome one, welcome all to the first official episode of Stand Up In It, the pod. I am your, hopefully, main co-host for as long as we can keep this ball rolling.
Don't you mean main host?
I mean, there's going to be guests on every episode, so I'm definitely a co-host. Shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. Anyways, we have a very special episode planned for you folks today, and I got to be honest with you, I'm kind of nervous. I hope nobody can see my sweats. I know that the person in the room can, and that's making me nervous enough. But I'd like to start off by apologizing because we have the logos present right now. We got about 8 of them running concurrently, and I was going to give you guys an option to, look through them as they cycle throughout the episode and, let me know what you think. But here we are. The camera is not picking it up, so we're just going to go with what we got, all right? And at some point, some other time, I will, post the logos and get a poll about it. But, like I said, we got a very special episode planned today. I'd like to introduce one of my best friends and, well, to be honest with you, life partners. Can I say her last name? Or do you just want me to do first names?
You can say my last name.
All right. Well, my very special and very first, hopefully in a long-running gag of episodes, Ethan Natura.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, do a little intro about yourself while I take a sip of my Licky Death.
It's not an ad sponsor.
No. I know, but it's going to be because I want my first sponsor to be Licky Death.
Licky Death?
Licky Death.
Tell them what you were saying, what you would say if you were sponsored.
Murder your thirst with liquid death.
Well, guys, my name's
Yeah, do
Ethan.
your little intro. Just kind of give them all right, how about this? 3 interesting facts about yourself. Go.
All right, my name's Ethan.
We
I'm
knew that.
20. I'm in school to go for criminal justice to become a lawyer or a police GBI or work in the FBI.
You're butchering this.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
I know,
You're
know.
doing all right. You're doing
I'm
pretty
butchering it, but I have vitiligo. That's why I look like I have 2 colors or a can of paint.
That was actually a very good fact, and we're probably going to dig it a little deeper into that at some point. So thank you for bringing that up and being comfortable with that.
So it looks like a can of paint spilled all over me. It's not.
All right. What's one more form? Pull it out of the bag, buddy.
Another form?
No, one more. What's one more? You did 2.
I don't think I have any other.
You're not that interesting?
Not that interesting.
Okay. Well, where was I going? All right. So the way that I plan on running this show, I'm saying this for the audience present and for future guests, but mostly right now my main guest. What we're doing is you're going to touch it and leave it where you want it and then just leave it there. Okay?
Yep.
Because we're going to run episodes without these and we're not doing that right now. You feel me? All right. So what I'm going to do for every guest is I'm going to ask them 3 questions before we start getting into any juicy stuff. All right. So here they go. The first question. Do you have a problem with me posting this on the internet in the future?
No.
Okay. The second question is, are there any topics of concern or things you would like to not be brought up?
Relationships.
Okay.
Whether that's family relationships.
Your relationships?
My relationship.
Because I can bring up whatever the fuck I want because I'm the guest. Or I'm the host.
Yes.
Okay. So relationships.
Personal relationships.
Okay.
Family-wise. Girlfriend-wise. And
I love liquid death. God, dude, you put some liquid death in there. Holy shit. Excuse me, guys.
That's the only 2 I can think of off the top of my head.
Relationships and
Family-related stuff.
okay, so just family and your girlfriend relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And my final question, guys, and this is a little themed because, well, you're gonna get what it means later on in the show, but we're just gonna go for it right now. Ethan?
Yes.
Have you ever stood up in it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Don't know.
Well, hopefully by the end of this episode, you know that you have or haven't stood up in it.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yep, I feel you.
All right. Well, I think our bases are covered.
But have you stood up in it?
I have. I have stood up in it since childhood.
Since childhood?
Probably. No, definitely. I've been standing up in it since childhood.
Okay. Good answer.
Quote me on that. Quote me on that.
Or don't quote us.
You can quote me on that one. I've been standing up in it since childhood. Thank you.
Let's talk about don't quote us. That was supposed to be.
Yeah, all right. Do you want to jump into the titles that I went through? About 250 of them.
Mind you, went over so many different titles, so many different things. We originally had a podcast called The Last Two Brain Cells.
Yes, we did. When we were what? 15, 16?
15 to 16.
Okay, yeah. I remember.
That was a name that I came up with. And
all right, the fact that you're taking credit for my idea is
No,
crazy.
the name.
But I'll bomb your house. I hope you know that.
I would say I'd bomb your house, but you don't really.
You're
have
in
one.
it. Did you just say I don't really have one? Bitch, you live at home too.
But you don't classify yourself as living here.
I'm gonna have to cut that out. Okay. So yeah, there was. The first one was...
the first one was definitely the easiest to come up with a name. I mean...
The Last Two Brain Cells?
The Last Two Brain Cells.
Yeah.
That
I think it was just because we were so dead set on the fact that we were, going to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You came up with the idea to do the podcast.
Yes.
I came up with the name.
Mm-hmm. I just, I remember us sitting up super late at night talking and, listening to Drake and shit, and I just remember listening to pods and going, this is what people fucking do. This is literally all people do on a pod.
And this is literally all we did when we were growing up.
Facts. And, even to this day, that's kind of what we do. Even if we're going to get food or some other shit, we post up and have a good deep chat. Or we talk about crazy shit, you know? Usually it's a deep chat more than crazy shit. But,
reconnecting.
Yeah, just kind of being homies and shit. And so there was that one, and I remember after that, me and my other friend, we really got into wanting to start a pod of our own, but we were going to theme it after the Flash.
And the Arrow.
Yes, it was going to be like an Arrowverse pod. And for you non-nerds out there, the Arrowverse is a CW-started universe for superheroes. And I got to say, it really get the coochie wet for me. But... we were going to base it off of the Flash mainly, and we were going to call it Flashing Up the Timeline.
Yeah, I've never actually knew about that.
Yeah, we were doing Flashing Up the Timeline. And one day, maybe I'll get the chance to get the other homie on to talk about Flashing Up the Timeline, but...
that's their episode title, Flashing Up with the Timeline.
No, the fuck it's not. I'm going to coin a way better one. It's going to be Jew-related or something, probably. No, I'm joking. It's definitely going to be Moo Moo.
Moo Moo?
No. What comes after Moo Moo? It's gonna be that. Gonna be that. I'm gonna get canceled on the first episode, guys. Anyways.
But yeah, I mean, the podcast turned out into a good idea.
Obviously, and I gotta be honest with you, it never left me. Here we are. You know what I mean?
5-6 years later. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, but bro, look, it's the world we live in now. 6, 7 is just it's this generation. My sister's generation, it's the new 21. You remember that? 9 plus 10, what is that? 21? You know what
21.
I mean? That's their 21, bro. You just got to ride with it. It is what it is.
But no, I mean, I think the only thing we struggled on about the Last Two Brain Cells podcast was starting it, logo, getting it up there. And
like how to post it and stuff.
How to post it, editing it.
You got to remember, I was starting to do music publicly for the first time.
And hold on, money. We didn't have money.
That too. I bought these mics for that pod. Ethan.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
These were spent. This was Christmas money spent, bro. Good, you know. Yeah. And here they are. They've held up. You know, we're in this motherfucker, and you're the first guest on the show. If anything, I think it's coming full circle. I think that's the best way to describe it, motherfucker. We've come full circle.
I remember we used to film it in your closet.
Yeah, dude. I still have a picture of me and you. Well, I'm going to give you guys some context there. We weren't just sitting in a dusty closet with microphones. I had a walk-in closet that I converted into a recording studio to make music in, and I put a TV in that mug and everything. It was just the spot.
Mind you, I was always the one that was told I was going to be coming out, but he's the one that ended up coming out of the closet.
Very true. Very true. Dude, I remember being like, bro, I swear to God, you're gay. And like, I think I just suffered from the idea of like projection. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, it's not as weird if I say it if someone else already says it. It's like, it's kind of like everybody's already got their eyes on you. So I'm good to say whatever the fuck I want.
No one suspected it from you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you know, yeah.
That's something okay to talk about though, right?
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like there are a few topics that are off limits.
I didn't ask you what are the topics you don't want to talk about.
And that's because I'm the host. It's kind of like I'm going to lead the show, it feels. You know what I mean? But there are some specific relationships that are off limits to talk about on the pod.
I know which ones.
And the funny thing is I'm definitely going to plant subliminal messages in the episodes. Like for show. I just haven't thought of any yet, but they're coming. Trust and believe. And if you're out there listening, that one was for you. Okay.
He's gonna stand up in it.
Yeah, I definitely have. No, I've stood up in it for all of them actually. Not the point. My point being though, there are a few relationships, specifically the main three. I think it's just better to leave those off the mic, unless they're the one sitting in the chair.
Yeah,
because
they probably never would.
I could see two of them getting in the chair.
I see one of them.
I could see two of them getting in the chair, and I could definitely see one of them dogging the shit out of me for about 2 hours on the mic. But
I can see the two that you're probably thinking of doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think
it's not a good idea, bro. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's not a good idea.
I think all of them will dog you.
I gotta stop slurping in the mic, dude. No burping in the mic either. Where this is not ASMR. We're gonna try and be professional about this. I'm kind of worried about the lights right there on the ring lights. I'm kind of worried about them reflecting onto the TV screen and then being able to see it in the camera, and like it just looks dumb. But like, I don't know, there's motion on the screen at least. It's not just like blank. So I don't know.
But yeah, the podcast that we're going to create.
But yeah, like we were talking about, like there are definitely a few topics off limits for me, but like I feel like if I'm not leading the show in that direction, it's never going to hit that direction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not really worried about it that much. I don't know. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know. I'm in my midlife crisis right now. Like legit, the next 5 years of my life are probably going to be my midlife crisis. And for some people, I think that would be scary, but that means I got like 20, maybe 30 plus years of just doing wild shit. So like, I'm really chill with it. I'm fine with it.
You spent your teenage years doing that though.
Yeah, but in like a unplanned way. Like I didn't have much direction. I just knew I was like exploring. And like, I feel like now I'm kind of more lasered in, you know what I mean? Like I'm working on getting my racing license next year for like getting into amateur, semi-professional racing. The fucking pod is finally up and running. And like, I'm not just saying that because we're sitting here. I'm saying that because you know,
planned it.
I planned it, and there's fucking guest book, bro. Like not only do I have you for 2 episodes, I have 4, almost about to have 5 episodes planned. I have 7 episodes planned over the next week, and like I think that would sound like a lot to some people, but
for someone starting off,
for someone getting into the juice, like let's milk this motherfucker while it's wet. You know what I mean?
Like when we first filmed ours,
I remember shooting like 2 or 3 episodes with you, and it just kind of like, you know what I mean? It just kind of, you know, tapered off. And like, to be honest, the same thing happened with the Flashing Up the Timeline pod. Like the homie was watching like a couple of the seasons of The Flash already. Yeah. And he was like, I really don't want to go back to season 1 and like restart. And I was like, but this is a TV show review podcast. We have to start at the beginning of the pod. Like we have to start at the beginning of the show if we're going to do this. Like season 1, episode 1 is where our first episode should start. And he was like, no, let's just start in season 3 because that's where I am. What? No, let's not. But we ended up doing that, and we got like, I think we got to season 3, episode 4. I think it's called Magenta. You remember? It's got that bitch from the kissing booth in it, and she has like magnetic powers or something like that.
Yeah.
We watched that. We got to that episode, and we were like, yeah, this is a bad idea. We're not going to do this anymore. And that was it. So I think we switched to a weird directive of like doing movie review pod. And we chose the worst movie. I'm going to be honest with you. We probably chose the worst movie to start the review pod off with. We started off with Old Boy with Josh Brolin in it. And I don't know if you know this movie, Ethan. So it's got Elizabeth Olsen in it, right? Which is a crazy matchup for like before Avengers movie.
Josh Brolin and Brolin.
Did I say the wrong name?
No.
I'm Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin and fucking Elizabeth Olsen. Dude, so the context is he gets kidnapped and locked in like a room for 30 years. And one day they finally let him out after like feeding him nothing but like fucking Chinese food and vodka for like 30 years. And like he gets to this weird mindset where he's like working out every day and shit. He's like beating the system in his mind and he wants to get out. That's why he's getting stronger. But then they finally open the door and he fucking darts. You know what I mean? He goes and he finds this woman that is like very helpful to him, Elizabeth Olsen.
Olsen.
That's a fucking mouthful. You should really change it. But Lizzie Olsen, all right. And she is like a director for like a community center or something like that. And she ends up helping him. And he's like on this mission to like, I think find his kid. Cause he had a kid. Either his wife was pregnant or she had just gave birth or something when he got kidnapped. But, he's on the mission to find this daughter of his 30 plus years later. And he's like, I got to find her. I don't know where she is. And, the crazy thing is he was a detective in those, you know, in his past life. And he had put away this guy that was molesting his kids. And like they loved it. Like it got to a point where it was daddy's love. Like I need daddy's love. Episode title. That's how you do it right there, bro. No, it's probably not going to be called Daddy's Love.
If it is, you have serious problems.
Pause. No, but anyways, he put this motherfucker away or he exposed the truth or something like that. So then, you know, it's figured out that Elizabeth Olsen is his daughter. In the plot of the movie, this woman is his daughter. And he didn't know that until he slept with her, until after he slept with her. And the guy that he put away is the one that locked him in that box and then let him out to find his daughter and fuck her. And then as soon as it happened, he was like, all right, I'm ready to go back in the box now. I don't need to be out here in this world. This isn't for me, bro. And
you could have chose Avengers.
We could have chose any other fucking movie,
bro. Batman.
Any other fucking movie. We chose Old Boy because it had Josh Brolin in it. I was like, oh, come on, bro. It's going to be good. We should have looked it up first. But it's based off a Chinese version, and he's like a fucking murderer killer, pretty much.
Fucking Death Wish or Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, like any other movie.
Training Day.
I choose the incest psycho movie, of course. Whatever. But that, immediately we watched that, and we're like, yeah, this is just God telling us to not do this. And, you know, here we are. I'm kind of scared about the acoustics in here. Because, like, I can kind of hear myself, but it's not like a echo. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like a in your ear.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. We're in here. We're doing our thing. And I'm super excited to be here with you, bro. I'm glad you're the first one on.
Thank you. Me too. Sucks that it was after a shitty day, though, at work.
Yeah, and like I've been stressed out like a mug here at the house. But you know, I think that's just an interior thing. You definitely just got like exterior shit bugging you the hell out, you know. And you know, it's a late one for us. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna stop turning my head away from the microphone, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's dark outside because
it is 9:57.
It is 9:57 p.m. and we're filming a pod, so you know, deal with it. I don't really know what else to say. I forgot to set up Bob on the stand, and I kind of feel bad because I was gonna do his voice on the show, but it's probably better that I don't.
Yeah.
You guys will meet Bob later. Don't worry. Monday.
One day.
One day. Yes, one day, not Monday. Monday I have a different guest planned for the pod. But yeah, man. What's been going on with you, bro? Tell me about your life and shit. What's been cooking with you? I don't see you like I used to, and I miss you, baby.
I mean, I was living at school for a year, 2 years.
Was it 2 years? What school?
2023 till.
Do you not want to tell them what school?
2020. No, it's a year. Felt like 2 years.
He fucking hated college, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I hated living on campus.
Has that been blinking?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
It was. I went to school. I still go to school at Georgia Southern.
Yeah. But like you don't go there on campus.
I don't live
anymore.
there anymore.
Yeah. So my boy's a GSU man.
Sadly.
Why you say it like that, bro? You're supposed to have like gumption and shit for your school. Be like, ooh, stand on business.
Well, it was mostly just a party school.
I mean, yeah, and the thing about that is if it were me or like my other friend that we've been talking about for the past 5 minutes, it would probably be a different math equation, you know?
I'm not saying I didn't go to parties.
No, but you're just not built for it. You're not a big fan of like the party life.
Well, it was more so like it gets tiring when there was a time last year where I just went to parties like with my friends for weeks weeks straight, like every weekend.
You know,
party.
I feel like me and the audience are agreeing here, but I'm not hearing a problem.
It kind of got boring real fast.
That's when you like play Xbox and jerk off and like reset. That's what you do. You do a grand reset. You just sit in a dark room, jerk off, and like play Xbox for 3 days, and then you feel better and want to go party.
But the thing is like when I was living in a dorm, it was very boring.
Yeah, but like you didn't live in a dorm towards the end. You were like in an apartment with
but like
a weirdo pervert that you like never talked to. But still.
What do you mean?
Dude, I met your roommate one time and you were like, yeah, he never comes out of his room.
No, he never came out of his room.
I was like, y'all don't watch TV together or something? Y'all should like start a show.
No, my thing is okay, living in a dorm my first year was great. I may have not liked it as much.
It was the college experience.
Oh no. I just didn't like my roommate. He was one of those roommates that was like, oh, let's go watch a movie in the living room together and everything.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. He moved to Japan.
Oh, you're saying that like this was a good roommate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like even though he annoyed me sometimes.
Right.
But
he was the motherfucking homie. He came through with vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
And he was the one that always got us out to do stuff.
Yeah. He'd be like, come on, man. You've been studying hard all week. Just come on, bro.
And he would always check up. I mean, he was real.
I feel you.
And then he moved back to Japan.
Bitch.
No.
Fucking pinche pendejo.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't even think that means what I think it means.
Because we were supposed to get an apartment together, all three of us. So there was four of us in total. It was me, my roommate, that I shared a bathroom with. We had separate rooms, and then the roommate that lives in Japan, and there was another kid. The other kid, I had good roommates. I mean, the roommate that I shared a bathroom with, all he did was play video games and scream.
Like rage scream?
Like rage scream. Like I'm talking about like 3 o'clock in the morning, like, you fucking pussy! All this shit and just screaming.
Damn.
And it got to a point where like I'm just like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like there would be times where people upstairs would be like stomping on the ground.
Like broomsticking that motherfucker.
Telling
like,
him
go to
shut
bed, bitch. That's crazy.
And my other roommate, he was cool. He was a party guy though.
So my type of people.
He never really like was there, and he was quiet. He was real nice. He wasn't like a typical douchebag. Mm-hmm. And you would think he was in a frat, but
you're talking to me. You can look at me.
But
if you're addressing the audience, you can look at them. But you're talking to me.
Okay.
I just did a gym camera look, like from The Office, like.
Yeah. But what's it called? Yeah.
You weren't a big college vibe fan, were you?
I mean, I was. I didn't.
I think you got burnt out quick though.
Yeah, the job sucked over there.
What do you mean? Well, didn't you have No, you didn't have the same job as
I was working at Zaxby's.
In Statesboro?
Yeah. I didn't get the same pay.
That's what it was. You got leveled out.
I was making 16 over here.
You're making fucking 13 or some shit, right?
12.
Yeah, no, that's boof. $4 an hour less would totally like
without the good hours.
That's sandpaper dildo shit. I wasn't getting that's hours. Crazy.
And it was bi-weekly too.
Oh, you get paid weekly?
When I was working at Zaxby's.
In the in Loganville, like
Statesboro, I was getting bi-weekly.
And then whenever you worked here where we live,
it was weekly.
There you go. Good boy. Thank you for finishing my sentence.
At 16 an hour.
Well, that sounds like a fucking nut punch to like, deal with, but like I mean it's still like I don't know. I remember coming up there to visit you and like your friend had a party and I brought the homie with me, different homie, not the one we've been talking about. And like, I had a great fucking time. I definitely got bored. I ended up walking like 3 miles in the rain.
Don't
While
get me
everyone
wrong.
went
The
to
college
sleep.
experience wasn't bad. It was just like
See, I think you just missed out because you like weren't doing blow and shit.
no.
You missed out on so many friends, bro, because you just weren't snorting with them.
It was more so like if I wanted to do something other than party,
There's nothing else to do.
There was nothing else to do. I'd have to drive.
Yeah. I feel you, brother. And like, I don't know. I kind of like.
And I think the drive mostly going back for the holidays kind of got tiring.
Yeah, I feel that. And like, I don't know. I guess I'm coming from a place of like inexperience, so I can't, I can't jive with it. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't been to college. I haven't been to college, so like, I couldn't relate. But like, the one time I went up there to see you, I was like, what are you complaining about, my guy? Like, this shit's a vibe. But,
it was always
it's burnout.
It's burnout, especially like always having to like I could have walked to classes, but I paid for a parking pass. Might as well drive and use my car.
And you love your car. I know that.
I loved my car.
He had a little Xfinity and I definitely
Infinity?
fucked that up. He had an Infinity and he totaled the shit out of it. Better? Did I say it right that time?
But
it's okay. I've totaled more cars than he's probably had women in his life, so it's okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't a shot at you. It was definitely one at me. So
yeah. But no, it was towards the end of living over there. I started like my friends that I originally met. I started talking to them more and felt like I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, you know what? I already made the decision to move. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm moving, guys.
What would you feel? How would you feel if I moved out of state?
I'd probably kill you.
Really? Legit? Well, that brings me to my next topic of conversation. No, I'm joking. Not yet. Soon. Not yet.
My bad. I hit the mic. No, but,
You poured way too much in there, dude. Like, my fucking toes keep curling. Ethan's trying to seduce me. He poured alcohol in my drink.
That he asked me to do, guys.
Yeah, and he poured way too fucking much. You just Bill Cosby'd me, bro. Like, you trying to Bill Cosby me, bro.
I'm not blind.
What?
Isn't Bill Cosby blind?
That's fucking Ray Charles, dude.
Fuck.
What the fuck are you talking about? Bill Cosby's a rapist. He doses people's drinks with roofies and fucking rapes them. At least that's what the case said. I don't know. He's like an old sitcom guy, bro.
Sounds like Diddy.
He was the OG Diddy. Nah, because Diddy wasn't like...
The OG Puff Daddy?
Diddy wasn't dosing nobody. Dude, you want to talk about a Puff Daddy joke? All right, I know this is off topic, but we were in I had to go to Arkansas recently because my grandfather passed away. And not the point of the conversation, although RIP to the homie. And my aunt's dog also passed away like in the same week. So once again, RIP.
And then the week before that,
RIP to the homie. My uncle's aunt died the week before my grandfather died too. So like it's just been a roundabout of like bullshit for a good couple weeks. But my point was my grandfather's wife, she has a daughter, right? Her name is Bleep. I'm not gonna say it, obviously, but my grandfather's wife's daughter, she was talking to me, and every time I was hitting my vape, right? We'd be sitting in the living room, I'm hitting my vape, and I'm not like blowing clouds, but like obviously I'm not hiding it because I'm not chicken shit about it. So I'm hitting it, and she like every time she would say something to me and I respond to it back, she would hit me with the response, and then she would tag on the end of it, Puff Daddy. And I'm like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, this lady's got to know who he is, like what he's been getting up to. Because like, she'd be like, all right, now go on now, Puff Daddy. And I'd be like, I'd look at my aunt and be like, please tell me you hear what the fuck is being said right now, right? Because she's basically calling me a fucking like the diddler. Like she's calling me the diddler on purpose. And like, I don't know if she's doing it because she's trying to be funny or like she's trying to call me the diddler. But like,
maybe she got you baby oil for Christmas.
Dude, I don't know. I think she was trying to take me out to dinner low key. That's how it be. Them older ladies just love me. Nah.
What was your saying when you were younger?
What?
Spit in it what?
Spitters or quitters?
No, spit on it, Pawpaw.
Spit on it, Pawpaw. That's an old one, bro. My fucking dad told me that, and he said that like that shit was like around when like he was a kid. Motherfucking spit on it, Pawpaw. I don't know what it exactly entails, but it's kind of like stand up in it. It's just one of those phrases that you either get it or you don't. You know what I mean? And should I elaborate on like stand up in it, or should we get there naturally? I feel like we should get there naturally.
Get there naturally.
But yeah, man. So like, I don't know. She just kept calling me fucking Puff Daddy, and like, I was just like, there's no way this lady's doing this purposely. Like, there's no way she's purposely calling me Diddler. Like, I don't know. But off topic again. Excuse me, I got a burp. But dude, I watched Dave Chappelle's new stand-up. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. AC vent just turned on behind me. We're gonna have to cut that. No, but I just watched Dave Chappelle's new stand-up, and I can't say what it's called because
copyright.
No, because I'm white. It's dude, look it up. Look it up. Jamie, can you fact check that for us? Bob, we need you on the keys, brother. Look up what the name of Dave Chappelle's new stand-up is. And I urge the audience to do this too, okay? Look up Dave Chappelle 2025 stand-up Netflix show. I'm going to give everybody a second. Now that everybody's hit the search button and they're waiting for the results to come up.
The Unstoppable?
No, there's more to it, brother. Click images. Click images, people. The Unstoppable Blank Act. I can't say it, sadly.
It's literally blinked out on every single thing.
Dude, it's the N-word. It's the Unstoppable N-word Act. That's what it's called. And like, dude, I could probably do the entire episode talking about what the fuck he was talking about in this show. But like, he hit a lot of serious notes, but like, he was Dave Chappelleing it. Like, I don't know if you've watched any of his stand-up, but
I haven't.
Homie's in the fucking bag. He's probably one of the best up there with like Cat Williams, Joe Rogan, Joey Diaz. You know, like he's up there with the greats. He's probably top 3 of all time, up there with like Bernie Mac. That's the only other one I can think of right now. Not because he's black. Don't even. I just accidentally did that. Anyways, not the point. But he was talking about how I guess Congress is working on passing an act to say that money is free speech, and where you spend it or what you spend it on is an act of free speech. Here's where it gets crazier, okay? So Jimmy Kimmel just got canceled, right?
For like a moment.
Yeah, for a moment, but the way that he got taken off TV for a little bit because he like I guess he blackfaced a little bit, and then he did the N-word, and like then not recently.
He got canceled because he made a joke about Charlie Kirk's death.
No, I know, I'm getting to that, but what I'm saying is like a while back he hit him with the B face, and then he hit him with the hard R, you know what I mean? And then strike 3. But he brought up Jimmy Kimmel getting canceled, and he was like, they are the people that I guess bring him on TV. He was like, I want to get back on TV. Like, what do I got to do? Like, I love my show. I love my fans. I want to be doing what I do. And they were like, we want you to pay a certain like amount to this charity that like he's never brought up or mentioned exactly. And like, dude, it's basically like saying like, if you're saying that money and where you spend it or what you put it towards is free speech in the like active public world, then like spending it on something you don't believe in is like basically, I mean, what I just said, it's, you know, vandalizing what the amendment of free speech is, you know? Yeah. And like, I mean, bro, just like imagine that. You know, I mean, Elon Musk just definitely is one of those people. Like, I mean, he tried to buy an election. I mean, some people will say he did buy an election. Supposedly, he bought the election. He has the money, like legit. But you know, that's an act of free speech. That's what they said. That's where that got brought up at. And now they're saying, like, if you want to get back on the camera, you want to get back on the stage, we need to see you pay this. I mean, what other word would I use other than, like, ransom? You know, like, I could see Jimmy opening a letter and it's just like magazine cutout letters, like, pay this amount of money to this agency or this nonprofit, and we will let you back in front of the camera.
Why do you kind of sound like Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin? Is that his name?
I don't fucking know his name. I call him Kingpin, bro.
Oh, I had to specify which Kingpin.
No, I'm not talking about the black Kingpin. He's dead. Didn't he die? That guy died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, what's your... Dude, watch us just go. Watch us just go. We went from fucking Dave Chappelle to Acts of Free Speech, The Unstoppable, to fucking Acts of Free Speech to Daredevil. Which one's your favorite, bro?
Daredevil?
Yeah. Do you like... I kind of like Ben Affleck's.
You probably like Ben Affleck's because the latex suit he's wearing.
No, it's not a gay thing. I like the like, I don't know, just I will say I don't like what's her name?
Jennifer.
No, not not her real name. I'm saying in the movie.
Elektra?
Yeah, Elektra. I don't like Elektra's plot in that movie, and I'm sorry, guys. And women out there, I love that y'all want to be superheroes too, but the Elektra movie was dog shit. And I don't know, I didn't like her plot line at all. Like the rock scene where she was fucking like stabbing bags of sand.
I haven't seen the Elektra.
You haven't seen Daredevil?
No, the Elektra movie.
No, in Daredevil, she's like training or some shit.
Yeah, I don't remember that. That movie was forgettable.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But like, I don't know. I love Born Again, but nothing tops OG Daredevil.
Born Again's good.
Born Again's really good. I really liked
I like season 1.
I like Frank.
Season 2's...
Dude, Coochie got mad wet when Frank came on. I said, oh my God, there's Daddy!
Season 2, like, up until the Punisher arc was over, I stopped watching it.
Really?
When Elektra got introduced.
You know, I'm going to... Oh, shit. You didn't even make it to the end of season 2 then. Mm-mm. Well, I'm going to spoil it a little bit for you. Did you know that it goes season 1 Daredevil, season 2 Daredevil, season 1 of Defenders?
Yes.
And then it goes season 3 Daredevil. And, you know, like, my friend, she's an EMT, but not the point. I just given some basis of character differential. You know, difference of characters, I guess.
His friend.
Yeah, my friend. I'm using words that I don't know the definition to. Anyways, she was watching the Daredevil show, and she was like, I'm about to start season 3, and I was like, time, pause. You don't need to do that. You need to watch the Defenders show first. And she was like, that's a completely different show. And I was like, no, it's not. It's actually a bridgeway from season 2 to season 3 for Daredevil. And she was like, I don't believe you, but I'll watch the first episode. And she seen Matt in like the first 5 minutes. I was like, fair enough. But like, I love that that whole little universe they built before obviously Marvel was
except for Iron Fist.
Bought
Iron Fist
out.
was shit.
It had its moments. It had its good moments. You have to give it credit where it's due, like him crashing and like hitting up the Shaolin Temple and shit. Like, I might have butchered that, but
Shaolin.
The fucking temple. He went to the big ass temple. Like, I like the training montages, and the fight choreography was fire for like.
I think I've only seen season 1.
I don't think. Is there a season 2?
Yes.
I didn't watch season
2. There's season. I think there's 3 seasons for Jessica Jones. 2 seasons.
I've watched all of Jessica Jones. That shit's gas.
2 seasons of Luke Cage.
I haven't watched Luke Cage.
3 seasons of Daredevil. 1 season of Defenders.
2 seasons of Punisher.
2 seasons of Punisher.
Punisher is Daddy. John Bernthal, if you ever hear this, I love you. Like, forever. Anyways.
He's gonna love it when he comes on Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Oh, dude. I can't wait for that. And the Odyssey. He's in the Odyssey with him, too.
Yeah.
Did you ever read that in high school?
No.
Dude, you didn't? It was like the first original fucking, like, superhero story, in my opinion. It's about this guy named Odysseus, and he like goes out on a voyage across the seas of time.
No, I know what Odyssey is.
Oh,
I've never read it.
way to make me feel fucking dumb. Okay. I didn't read it either. I just let the teacher read it and fell asleep in the back of the class. But I watched the movie, the original movie.
No, like my teachers were just stupid and just had us read stupid books. I mean, they may have not been stupid, but like
No, I feel you, but like I don't know.
they're not like good books.
My ninth grade experience was very limited.
We read a book called The Whale.
Story coming soon.
I think it was called The Whale. It was a book about a kid going through facing people being racist or something.
No, The Whale is about Brendan Fraser being a fat dude.
No, there's a different. I just remember this book had a whale on it. It was a blue.
Moby Dick.
No, it wasn't Moby.
I mean, Moby Dick definitely has some racist undertones, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. Before we say anything else, can you please hand me your? I'll cut this.
I want to pee.
I'm gonna post this on the page.
I want to pee so bad.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take. Why don't we take a 5? What time is it? Yeah. Why don't we take a 5 and I'll check.
Okay.
I'll check the stuff while you take a piss. Yeah, we'll be right back. Tell the people.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Piss.
Piss
maybe-
break and
Maybe touch tips.
Ooh, I like the idea of that. Be right back, guys.
All right, lovely people, we're back. Robert is still walking. He's just looking at Bob, our producer. Bob is a dummy. Oh, not. Why didn't we think of that before? But yeah, I mean,
Entertain the people, dude. I'm definitely gonna cut some of this. Don't worry about it.
that's fine. But you're setting up Bob now. Bob looks lopsided.
No, the fuck he doesn't. Don't talk about Bob like that. It's my minutes. We made 6 last night.
Okay, you fucking perv.
Only for Bob.
Bob is an inanimate
Bob
object.
Call him Bobby.
Okay. Guys, I got myself a liquid death too.
He got an LD. Wait till I sit down. We'll do the ad read.
There's no ad read.
Dude, there's going to be an ad read. We need to practice.
Alright. But
He's looking at you.
yeah, that's fine. There's no point. Just sit down.
I'm drunk. It happened. Just scared he's gonna fall over and fuck up the rest of the setup.
Buddy is 21, by the way.
Who?
You.
No, I'm not. I am not 21. I'm an alcoholic, and I'm not even 21 yet. I don't give a fuck, bro. Ugh! Do you see what I'm saying? Bob's over there scaring the shit out of me. Bob is a dummy. He's a punching dummy. And I got to be honest with you. We've been having very in-depth conversations, me and Bob. And it's not when I'm under the influence.
But yeah, back to our conversation what we were having before.
About what, the unstoppable N-word act?
No, we were talking about Marvel and Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yes, dude. I cannot wait until, I'm sorry, the ring lights are killing me, guys. I have albino eyes. Not literally, but in my brain I have albino eyes. So deal with it. I don't love eye contact unless it's in the bedroom. Anyways, yes, Brand New Day. It's coming soon, and so am I.
To a theaters near you.
To a theater near you. Anyways, we're about to do our ad read for Liquid Death. It mixes great with liquor. No, legit. If you're out there, Liquid Death, and you hear our lovely voices on the mic, please sponsor me. Standupinit@gmail.com or standupinitthepod@gmail.com. Thank you. So, yes, dude. Brand New Day. Not only that.
Talk about
Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Brand New Day and Doomsday. What other Marvel projects are coming out this, like, 2026, 2027?
TV shows.
All.
Born Again Season 2.
Yes, I'm dying for that.
Jessica Jones is coming back.
Really? Wait, in the season 2 or her own show?
Season 2.
Okay.
The Punisher special.
No, the special look at the Punisher?
No, Punisher's getting his own special.
What do you mean, like a 2-hour thing or something like that?
Yeah, like a 2-hour, 1-hour thing.
Basically like a semi movie.
Yeah,
They're making a Punisher porno, basically.
pretty much. He's escaping where he was last seen in Daredevil Born Again. And
That's a pretty good bridge into Brand New Day.
And killing a bunch of people.
I mean, what is John Bernthal good for other than playing a drug addict or a drug dealer in Wolf of Wall Street? Like, what else is he good at other than playing a motherfucker that screams at people and murders them?
Who knows?
Okay.
What do you think the plot of Brand New Day is?
I think that, honestly...
Mind you guys, Spider-Man's my favorite superhero.
Yeah, so, like, we were going to hit this note at one point or another because, like, my boy's a nerd over here.
And we like talking about Marvel movies and comics.
I'm not, like, against it because...
Well, I'm more so movies. He's more so comics.
Yeah, I'm a big comic guy. You just stole the words right out of my mouth. But I'm a very big comic guy. And, like, whenever I watch a movie, I like to walk into it with no expectations. I tend to with most movies. But when it comes to a Marvel movie, I don't come with no expectations. I come with comic-accurate expectations. And
he comes also...
in your ass? What?
Oh.
What?
I was expecting you to say a punchline.
Dude, I did. That was the punchline. The punchline was your asshole, Ethan.
No, but yeah, I mean, I started reading the comics. I got a subscription to Marvel Unlimited.
Well, like, all right, so shout out to the homie Benny. He passed away not too long ago, but I grew up listening to Comic Storian. Comic Storian was my dude. And, like, I don't know, I came from a place of, like, needing to escape reality. And reading was always not necessarily a challenge because I'm not tarded. And I didn't say the re, so you can't get on my ass about it. Got your asses. You can't cancel me yet. But I always got really into, like, whatever story he was telling. It didn't matter if it was DC, Marvel, good guys, bad guys, like, unknown superheroes, whatever the fuck it was. I was into it because, like, the homie brought the juice. And I don't know if you ever, like... Did you ever watch Comic Story?
Yeah, I watched him talk about Civil War.
Ooh, which one? 1 or 2?
1.
The movie or the comic series?
Comic series.
Dude, 2 sucked. Civil War 2 sucked.
Yeah.
It was between Kara Danvers and Iron Man, and it was fucking dog water, dude. Like, I think the whole basis of the fight in Civil War, other than the fact of, like, obvious, like, hero disagreements, was, like, there was this mutant, and he could, like, he had premonitions of the future, but it was, like, the way Tony said the math worked out was, like, it was a culmination of everything happening in his environment that made him have the premonitions of the future. So, like, whoever he was around and whatever was going on in the world that he witnessed had an effect on his premonitions. So it was kind of like, it was casino odds. You know, it was house rules in a sense. And, I don't know, it just turned into this fucking crazy-ass war that, like, made no sense. And then it led into not secret invasion, but, like, Hydra coming back and using...
No, it led to Secret Invasion, I'm pretty sure.
Civil War 2?
I think so, yes.
I'm not... Don't quote us. But I'm pretty sure Civil War 2 led into... I'm pretty sure it led into Captain America turning to Captain Hydra. Because there was a cut scene, or like a cut in the Civil War 2 where Miles Morales is standing over Cap's dead body, and everybody's like, "Holy shit! Why would Miles do that? Oh my God! Why would that be a thing? You know?"
Yeah.
And do you see how mine is facing up? I'm not gonna bully you, but I'm just saying I did it right.
Okay.
But, yeah, dude, it just led into a crazy plot line, and I wish they would bring shit like that back, like, into the movies. Like, Iron Man 1 was so fucking boss. You know what I mean? Iron Man 2, like, they did a cinema version.
By the way, guys, Iron Man 3 is a Christmas movie, so if you didn't watch that on Christmas...
Holy shit, it is, isn't it? Like Die Hard.
And Spider-Man No Way Home.
Holy shit, it is, isn't it? Oh, we just got new Christmas movies, baby. I didn't even think about it like that, but yeah, I guess.
Because it took place in Christmas.
No Way Home was like snowy. I remember that.
No Way Home took place
November, December vibes.
November, December. Iron Man 3 definitely took place during Christmas.
Oh yeah, like I remember him like saying he's been staying up for 72 hours, and then I had to go turn on the TV. Yep. And then it leads into that dope plot line. Favorite Iron Man? Go.
No, but yeah.
Favorite Iron Man movie? Go.
Favorite Iron Man movie?
Yes.
Iron Man 2. That scene when he's fighting Whiplash for the first time, amazing scene.
Oh, where he puts on the briefcase suit? Oh, yeah, where he puts on the briefcase suit? Oh, dude. Yeah, I didn't like the color scheme on that one, though.
Oh, I loved it.
You like the
red and silver?
The red and silver? Really? I don't know. I'm a very comic accurate guy, and it reminded me of, like, Iron Lad vibes.
Iron Lad, yes.
Because, like, he doesn't have very much gold on his suit, but he's rocking the silver vibe.
Yeah, he rocks silver. Same when King took over Iron Lad.
Huh? You want to talk about Iron Man sidekicks?
No.
Fucking boof-ass dog shit, Ironheart. But, look, all right, as much as we could sit here and hate on Ironheart, Mephisto was fire.
I didn't watch Ironheart.
Okay, well, you're a cocksucker, clearly. That's crazy. Why not?
I don't have the attention span that much anymore.
Dude, no, it was good. Like, don't get me wrong, it lacked the Stark quality, but, like, it was its own story in itself, genuinely.
I think it's a good show, but with people hating on it because of who she is and the color of who she is.
Oh, so you're thinking it's like a race thing?
No. It got review bombed because of the fact.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
You think it was like you think people think it was bad because she's black?
Yes, most definitely.
All right, and I'm gonna put it this way. I think they did a bad intro in Wakanda Forever for Riri.
Actually, no. A lot of people actually liked her introduction in Wakanda Forever.
Look, bro, I heard this joke not too long ago about people that make about the industries that make movies like that, especially movies like 12 Years a Slave and stuff like that. But they're like, they come up to black people and they're like they're like, you guys like these movies, right? And they're like, not really. And they're like, so who are we making them for?
No, but Ironheart, I only watched the 30 minutes of the first episode, but my attention span just wasn't paying attention.
But like the first episode wasn't bad because like I loved watching her suit up in the comics.
No.
Like, see you bitches.
Definitely, if I was able to actually like have my mind set, like, okay, I'm gonna watch this, no distractions, no locking in, no worrying about work, school, and everything else, I'd be able to watch it. I think it was good. I think it would be good. I mean, like, from what I saw, it looked pretty good.
It was.
I think the whole Mephisto thing kind of...
No, dude. Like, Mephisto's one of the best ones in the comics,
Mephisto...
bro. Comic accurate, coming back in with it.
Mephisto...
And they got Borat to play it, bro.
Mephisto should have only been in WandaVision or Agatha.
No. I watched Agatha all along, and that was a perfect fucking... It was a masterpiece the way it was.
Okay, I didn't watch that, so...
Yeah, you can't talk about shit you didn't watch, Ethan.
But it makes more sense. Theoretically, it makes more sense.
Not even in the comics, it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
Well, Mephisto with
magic. I get what you're getting at with the magic, but like, it's
Ironheart.
About okay, and the temptation of desire that comes in with the Mephisto because he's basically Marvel's devil.
Yeah,
you know. So I think it comes in pretty.
Obviously, he's not gonna be introduced in Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Oh, I hope he's kind of I hope they're hinting at him like all throughout the next few movies because Mephisto's a very big character. I feel like. He's very slept on, but Mephisto is a very big character. He honestly
should have been added to
Phase 3.
An actual movie tied
Mephisto
into
his own character or a bad guy? Like a villain in a movie?
Being introduced into an actual movie instead of a show.
What, like Civil War? Like how they introduced Zemo?
Yeah, kind of like how they would introduce Zemo into Civil War.
Damn, did I butcher his name?
Zemo?
Is this Zemo?
Zemo.
The guy we're talking about the same guy, right? The guy that basically broke up the Avengers.
Baron.
Yeah, Baron
Zemo.
The Baron. Yeah, okay.
But
like
Mephisto
him in Marvel Zombies at all. He was a very big.
I only watched the first episode.
Dude, you gotta dig in more, man.
No.
You can't talk about this shit if you don't dig in with it.
No. Actually, no. I got to episode 2. I liked it, and then I got busy with school, work, a bunch of other stuff. So
sorry, guys, my ass fell asleep.
But. No, it was a good... Marvel Zombies was pretty good.
I feel like they've been kind of like they've been hitting as many views. I don't think they're pushing as much as they used to about like just making
good quality over quantity.
That quality shit that they used to put out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why Daredevil was pretty good.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think they're shifting back because they're not worried about as much topping box office as they are like continuing the story they built out. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. The multiverse saga definitely felt rushed.
Oh, all right, but like I haven't found anything yet that tops the Infinity Saga.
No, there hasn't. There hasn't been,
except for the comics about the Infinity Gauntlet. But we won't get there. We won't go there.
No, but Spider-Man Brand New Day is being directed by the director who made Shang-Chi. Dude, Shang-Chi had
I have beef with that. I have immediate beef with that.
It had great action scenes.
Look, yeah, because they're fucking doing kung fu, Ethan. Have you ever seen any Jackie Chan movie ever? Do you know
okay, but have you seen any of the new, like the practical stunts and everything he's doing for Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Yeah, they're kicking it back to like Maguire days.
Yeah, and Andrew Garfield days.
Yeah, I guess he was doing practical stunts for Amazing Spider-Man. Kind of.
I'm mistaken for the swinging. I'm mistaking the swinging.
No, yeah, in the first one, they did the practical swinging.
Literally, the trailer leaked online last week. And
that sucks. I hate when they do that. It's like, why you gotta break my balls like that?
No, but it was leaked on the anniversary of when the No Way Home trailer got leaked.
So it's just like, it's somebody just doing it. You know what I mean?
No, but there was a bunch of comic book covers of Spider-Man that were being reenacted.
Yeah, that's fire. You know what? I'm really
Amazing Fantasy 1.
Ooh, yeah, they came out fresh with that though. I gotta be honest with you.
There's a scene in the trailer where there's an exact replica.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying they came out. That's what I come for, the comic accurate shit, and they came out so fresh with it because, like, I don't know. I think Tom Holland is a very good placeholder for the role, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, he's a good Spider-Man.
Very good Spider-Man. I don't think he's topping. I hate to say this, but I grew up on Maguire, so like I don't think he's topping that. But like in a universe so full of other characters, you kind of get lost in the mix a little bit.
No, but I'm actually very excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm excited that it's a street level movie.
It's getting back to the roots.
There's gonna be more swinging of him through New York. Like,
yeah. That's what I loved.
That's what his movies were missing.
I loved that about Far From Home, like the end bridge scene where he's like just going the fuck in. Like it was just such a. The choreography was
no. Like
good.
The ending scene of No Way Home, right when Mysterio's about to
Far From Home.
No, oh yeah, Far From Home. Right when Mysterio's about to reveal his identity, how he's swinging through New York, trying to get to MJ.
Mm-hmm. He was swinging with MJ.
No. He was.
Don't test me.
You want to pull it up?
Dude, fucking Bob, fact check it for us, please. Would you? Bob has an Australian accent, and like I swear, dude, I was like 10 seconds away from doing it, but I'm not gonna butcher it like that. He's a very good dude, but he has no arms, so he can't fact check it for us. I swear, Ethan, he was swinging with MJ, and then he dropped her off, and then he swung away, and right then and there, Mysterio on the J. Jonah Jameson fucking big ass Times Square flat screen. He was right there. They played the clip.
Oh, I'm gonna play it.
Cause like she was in the same outfit as when they left.
Okay, you see? Okay, hold on.
Dude, that's not even the part you're talking about.
He's just swinging without her. You're thinking of a No Way Home when
at the end of Far From Home, he's swinging with her, bro. No, and then at the start of No Way Home, he's
This is Far From Home right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is the ending of it.
He's on the way to pick her up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And then Mysterio finds out, and then...
Oh, and then he has to go pick her up because she's getting fucking swarmed because she knows Peter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, see, look, hold on.
That is literally them swinging.
Yeah, he picks
her up, drops her off, and then everything happens.
That's when they find out, yes.
So...
We were both right.
I'm right. Actually,
I was right, too.
Whatever. I got a little sauce in me, so I'm not.
I just think that was a great scene, like the swinging.
Yeah, but like I don't like the POV swinging. I'm not a big fan of that. It makes my head hurt. I like the way they did it in in Maguire's movies and
Garfield. Andrew Garfield had a lot of person.
Dude, the start of the second one where it starts with the logo and then it fades into his back, like with the fabric flowing.
Oh yeah. Apparently they recreated that scene in Brand New Day.
Good morning, New York. Like shit goes so hard.
Have you heard? I can't play the song.
Yeah, not even 10 seconds of it. It's a copyright thing. What's the song?
It's called New York, I Love You.
For the soundtrack of the new Spider-Man?
For the trailer that's playing in the trailer of the new one.
Hmm.
It just goes, New York, I love you.
Oh, that's gay. Anyways.
No, it's pretty nice.
Dude, but I think the good movie that came out, or the good song that, probably one of the better songs that came out of the Spider-Man movies. Do you remember the beginning of Amazing Spider-Man 1 when he gets his powers finally? He wakes up that morning and like breaks everything. You know that song that's playing in the background? It's not from the movie, but it's called like man, I'm not even gonna try it because I know the name. I think it's like Big Brat or something is the guys that make it.
I don't remember this.
It was all his fault.
I have to rewatch the movie.
It all is like, dun, 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 dun. Like, dude, I'm jamming. That's my airsoft warm up. Like,
no, but like we're talking about Punisher being in the movie. We're talking about Hulk.
Coochie wet, bro.
Hulk. We still don't even know who the villain is. Is your mic good?
Yeah. One second, people.
Technical difficulties, guys.
No, but like I agree where you're coming from with it. Like I'm ready to see who the big bad is because like whenever I think of Savage Hulk, I think back to Age of Ultron.
I really was hoping.
I mean, Mephisto would be a good take to bring Savage Hulk out though. That would be a good line to come on.
I actually do not want to see Mephisto in Brand New Day.
All right, well you're a bitch.
You want to know who I would want to see?
Ooh, the guy that rips out Peter's eyes. The vampire dude. I can't remember his. Orlin? No.
Yeah, Orlin.
Are you thinking about the vampire dude?
No, I'm thinking of Mr. Negative.
All right, it does recreate a scene that I know what scene you're thinking about, where it's the skull. You're talking about the concept art that they came out with, where it's the skulls and everything, big ass Hulk in the middle of Times Square, type shit. Is that what you're? No,
I'm just thinking like back to the games.
No, but like that's what I'm saying. It cuts. It cuts kind of from the games.
Yeah.
A little bit like that whole like Times Square big matchup shit, and then add Punisher and Punisher's skull shits all over it in the Hulk, kind of, in a sense.
No, I'm thinking more like in the game how Mr. Negative took and corrupted people.
Oh,
and
okay.
That's how you bring out Savage Hulk.
Bring out Savage, yeah, because he's Genius Hulk now. Like,
well, actually, no, he's human now.
No, he's not. You didn't watch. No,
She-Hulk.
You didn't watch She-Hulk.
She-Hulk took place.
When does it show him being human Hulk past the fact of She-Hulk? And they wrote that out of the new plot line, I think, but they did actually. Oh shit. That might be the way they do it, is they rewrite the plot line.
That or the end of Shang-Chi, because the end of Shang-Chi, no, that was setting up King Dynasty.
Yeah, and King Dynasty got canceled.
So yeah, they definitely did. They wrote it out. They rewrote it.
And like I think my brain kicks back to She-Hulk so much because of how much it scarred me.
Yeah.
Like I never wanted to watch Megan Thee Stallion shake ass with a big green lady in a pantsuit. But with that being said, like he did go back to human form for a while, but he had like that weird, wrist thing that like.
Yeah, but he's a professor at
He's Professor Hulk.
No. He's a professor at Empire State.
Get the fuck out of here. In the new movie?
Yeah.
Dude, they're rewriting the shit out of that plot line then.
Yeah.
Because there's like, I don't remember a plot where he comes back as human and like controlled human where he has like full reigns. So they're definitely probably rewriting that a little bit. Trust me, as far back as you can think, the most recent version of Hulk is She-Hulk. And then they rewrote the end of She-Hulk too, where he has a son, Scar.
No.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. But you remember in the beginning with She-Hulk, he was human.
Yeah, I just said that, and he had the wrist thing.
So I think they kept
they capped it right there.
They capped it right there after.
Before the accident.
So
then that cut She-Hulk out.
No.
As a character, like she doesn't get the blood transfusion.
I think they capped it off to a certain extent.
They just rewrote the plot a little bit, maybe.
Rewrote the plot a little bit. I think they like towards half.
I don't get how the fuck they're cousins, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not, because she was definitely Mexican, right? That actress?
No.
I butchered that too, didn't I? Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
Maybe, I don't know, but
She had a little tint to her skin. That's all I'm getting at. She had a little tint.
no, but you know, I think Spider-Man Brand New Day is gonna be a good movie. I'm still trying to figure out who the villain is.
I definitely think
Shothra. That's someone they've been throwing at.
who?
Shothra.
Shothra.
So
That's not a Spider-Man.
it is.
No, like a spider themed.
Um,
Like one of the Madam Web girls. It's not spider themed like that, is it?
it is
Really?
something. I'm not too familiar with these comics like that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm calling back to the comics, and
But something with totems, with the spider totems.
No fucking way. That's a big plot line in the new Ultimate.
But something with
plot line.
spider totems or something. But she has
Not
them.
the Ultimate plot line. I just butchered.
I
that.
believe Shothra has the ability to, what's it called?
Get after it. You're almost there.
Deal with people, like
Affect people's mind,
affect people's minds.
like infect and control kind of vibe.
Yeah, control.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, there's also a shapeshifter.
Ooh, that would be cool to bring into. What's the
Chameleon?
Is it Chameleon? Because I think
Craven's brother.
I think. Okay, yeah, no, that's not DC. You're right. Chameleon. That would be cool to bring in.
You're thinking
Chameleon.
of Black Mask.
from
DC.
No, I'm thinking of he's a shapeshifter, dude. Fucking what's his name?
Martian Manhunter.
No, I mean he's one too, but he's a bad guy. Fucking Clayface from what's it called? Harley Quinn, bro. He's hilarious. I like him in what's it called too. I like him in Creature Commandos.
Yeah, no, but
Dude, we just got off completely on nerd talk. I'm sorry to you non-nerds in the audience, but
Sadie Sink is gonna be in Doom.
who is she playing?
She's a mystery character.
Maybe she's just playing MJ.
No.
I mean, she would play a really good MJ. Fuck with me if you want.
She's playing
Like
apparently Jean Grey, a mutant apparently.
What? Jean Grey is much older than Spider-Man though, so like I don't.
A younger version of her.
Still, like a flashback maybe. Flashback vibes.
Kind of like.
I like the person that played her in Phoenix.
Yeah. No, but I think
You want my power? Here it is.
there's so many things. Like I know Boomerangs, Tarantula, fucking.
Well, I mean, Boomerang's obviously fucking in that bitch. Or no, not Boomerang. Bullseye.
No.
Fuck. No, he's a Daredevil bad guy. Yeah.
No, like the small villain. They're adding small villains from
But,
comics.
like, let's be honest, Ethan. Would it not be dope as fuck if they just made like, look, all right. So in the comics, Bullseye is kind of that guy that just always comes back from the depths of hell. Like he just always comes back from the dead and like makes someone's life hell. Whether it's he's hit on Punisher before, but he's definitely given Daredevil and Spider-Man a run for their money.
No, yeah.
Imagine they just bring him back and he's just like he's just one of those assholes that fucks up everybody and like can never be.
I think
down.
there definitely should be a team up movie with Daredevil and Spider-Man.
No. Ooh,
Really?
unless they do it like what's it called? Devil's Reign, I think they call it, where like, no, Daredevil kills a man. That's the name of the plot line, and apparently he like didn't kill him, but like they frame it that way, and Spider-Man comes up to him like after days of running. He's like, look, man, either you turn yourself in as Daredevil, or I catch you whenever you are, whoever you are, and I turn you in, and they like pursue a fight like. That would be cool to bring in like Daredevil that way.
Yeah,
because then think about it. You could bring in Fisk, like framing him or framing the situation out, because they did bring up the wall crawler in fucking Daredevil.
Yeah, but the thing is this Daredevil already in the show has killed before.
But being framed and like put out there, I guess that did happen in season 3.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know.
No, but I do know some plot points.
Yeah, in Daredevil season 3, Bullseye starts wearing his suit and like framing the fact that like Daredevil's murdering people. But I don't know. I think it's to try and figure out what they're doing, and using the comics to try and figure out what they're doing is like getting lost in a fucking smoke trail.
They're bringing in like the small characters like Tarantula, tarantula.
D-listers.
D-listers as a montage of like what he's been doing since No Way Home. Ending of No Way Home.
Ooh, I like the idea of that. That's pretty cool. But like, once again, they're losing critical exposition with that.
Yeah.
Cut. No, but like I think they're losing critical exposition in the movie or like the plot with that, because like imagine how many good choreographed moments that could be brought from that, unless they do like
they're I gotta show you.
at least do the fights. They're gonna at least do the fights in the flashbacks is what you're getting at.
Like small
like just moments, just features.
Like features, and then like it'll be like a slow mo of it like being the comic picture.
Like basically him coming in with that motherfucking punch, like, here you are, I'm not holding back.
But what's his name's gonna be in it too? Tombstone.
Ooh, that's not. I'm thinking of Hammerhead. Tombstone is the Who is?
He's the Lonnie Larkman, Lonnie something. He's the one that has the weird fucked up teeth, and then he's the one that's gray.
Okay, he's gray. Yeah. Because whenever I think of Hammerhead, I see like the big ass scars all over his forehead and shit from the like.
Yeah.
He's got the metal plate though. I know that much.
Like, see, this is an exact comic.
Dude, I had that poster as a child.
Yeah, that's a comic.
I had that poster as a child. That comic is one of my favorites because it's what got me started in like digging into it.
But yeah.
And I know Spider-Man's your favorite, bro, but like, I hope you know you're Tim Drake.
All right, buddy.
Look, and that wasn't shots. For anyone that like knows what I'm talking about, that wasn't shots. But like, obviously, I'm Nightwing, and like the homie, you know, our other homie that we were talking about earlier, he's obviously Red Hood.
You want me to show you the trailer?
Yeah, give me a cut. Give me a hot cut. Whoa, okay. My name is Peter Parker. Oh shit, he's in the fucking diner.
Wait, this is a cut segment?
Oh, this is a cut segment? Fuck you, Ethan. This isn't a cut segment. I'm burning your ass. Motherfucker.
Copyright.
Oh, fuck you, Ethan. Actually, this isn't copyright because it's already leaked. You're burned.
The song.
It's all leaked, bro. Oh, is that Sadie Sink's voice? Ooh. All right, here we go. I'm gonna
or just your friends won't know who Peter.
I'm gonna blow your mind real quick. All right, so.
All right, guys, we're back.
Bitch, we've been back. I'll cut that little piece out, trust me, but we've been back. Anyways, Sadie Sink. All right, so in the new recent, I wouldn't even say recent, but in a running line of Punisher comics, he has a like
sidekick.
Not a sidekick, but somebody that
he took under his wing.
No, she just decided she was going to wear the vest too. And she's a ginger. She's a redhead.
Yeah, I know.
So Sadie Sink could play that version, and that could bring in Punisher. It was like, whoa now, because they did start up the like Punisher cult in Daredevil Born Again.
Yes, I will agree with you on that. There was a link set photo of Sadie Sink, and when she was walking on the carpet.
Tack gear?
Yeah, but you can only see her pants and the boots.
Tack gear. It was tack gear though.
It was tack gear.
Dude, she's playing the fucking the Punisher 2.0 or whatever.
But the thing is, people are trying to figure out is she's already said to be in Secret Wars.
She's playing the fucking Punisher's little sidekick or whatever the fuck.
But
unless they bring her back multiverse style.
Who knows? But
did you see the leak for, speaking of multiverse style, did you see the leak for Captain America coming back? Steve Rogers will return in Doomsday.
The trailer's fully out now.
It's so fire though.
Did you see the Thor one?
No, I don't care about Thor as much as I do the main two, Iron Man and Cap.
Dude, Thor's was beautiful. Him walking in a forest, kneeling down, praying to Odin.
I feel you, bro. But like, I don't know. I've never related as much to Thor as I hit with Cap. I hit with Cap a lot, and I hit with Iron Man a lot because I like to get into that nerdy DIY shit. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Thor was always lost upon me until they came out with 3. I really liked Ragnarok.
I think Thor definitely is a fan favorite now.
Yeah, because the rest of them are fucking dead, bro.
No, but he was a fan.
The only one left.
He was a fan favorite in Infinity War.
Yeah, but
After Ragnarok, he was a fan favorite.
I like the way he interacted with Rocket and Groot.
Oh yeah,
you know, that was I think that's what made him a fan favorite, is they showed that he wasn't some like serious and cringe kind of guy that like didn't understand Earth realm type vibes. He was just a dude that suffered a massive loss, and he found a way to find some comedic value.
Oh yeah, and I think now him having
I feel like I need to answer that.
You probably should.
I feel like I probably should. All right, we're not gonna cut. Just give me 1 second. Hello. Yeah.
All right, well, I'll call you tomorrow sometime.
All right.
All right, I love you.
All right, I love you too.
Bye.
All right, guys. Pardon my dad. We just got a feature from him. Apparently, he's having Ree at his fiance's house, which is crazy.
Ree?
Yeah, diarrhea. You didn't hear him talking about the fucking diarrhea, bro?
I zoned out.
Dude, I don't blame you. Yeah, no, he was like, yeah, you don't remember when we went to eat at house? I like pretty much had Ree after that. I was like, crazy. Look, if I roll the tape back, I'm like sitting here like, dude. And whatever words you think you heard, you didn't hear because they're bleeped. Ha. I'm sorry about that though, bro. I know this is our episode. I just I knew what he was calling for, you know. What's your stopwatch running at? What's our time?
Hour and 30. I paused it when we went on our 5.
Yeah, we're in the pocket. I'd say we do a little get it to. Let me know when it's at 2. I need some play footage for this episode. God, that was the gayest way I could have posed my legs. But I don't know. Let's get off the Marvel, bro. I feel like we could go on and on about that. I know you said that there were some other things you wanted to talk about, and you know, if we're in the pocket now, I you know, we're kind of warmed up a bit, and I know you're tired. I'm sure you got to get out of here soon. Yeah, is there I'm sure there's some other topics you probably want to touch base on. Yeah. I got you tomorrow, so I'm going to milk that motherfucker too, but I want to make sure I get something out of this other than us talking about nerd shit.
The craziest thing happened. I picked up a Sunday shift. I picked up a Sunday shift last week when I normally don't work Sundays. And it was a closing shift too. And you know, there's these regulars that come in all the time, and I always talk to the wife.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Just
wait, time out. Did you just say you always talk to the wife?
Yeah, because the guy, he's normally just kind of he's just there.
Pause.
And he'll
why are you chatting up this motherfucker's wife, bro?
Because she's the one that engages the most, and he'll just sit there and he'll put his word in, his sense, and if he says, you know, he's not talkative.
I don't know where you're going with this.
He just stands there.
Did they invite you to a threesome?
No. But he hold on.
Are you about to get a call to put on speaker too?
No.
I'm gonna have to bleep half that conversation, bro. I had to show off the new boots in the camera shot. I don't know if you could see them, but I got some new CBs, some new combat boots.
No, but yeah, he's normally has an RBF, the husband.
Yeah. Resting bastard face.
Yeah. And he's just chit-chatting, asking them what they were doing for the holidays, telling me they were going to parties and whatnot. Just parties to their friends.
How old is this couple? 30s?
Probably early 30s. Really nice people, by the way.
They tend to be when they're trying to fuck you, Ethan.
No, so and then they asked me what I was doing, and I told them what I was doing for the holidays. And then they asked me about school, and I just start telling them about school. I'm like, yeah, I'm going for criminal justice, and they're like, oh, what do you want to do with that? And he's engaging in the conversation more. He's like, oh, really? What do you want to do? I'm like,
So now he wants to top you.
And I'm like, no. I'm like, I want to go into law school or whatnot. And, but then I started getting interested in the GBI and the FBI. His face, he dropped the straight face.
Motherfucking lightning bolt hit the tip of his penis type shit.
And he just started, smiling, whips out his wallet, just, whips it out, goes, and then looks to the side to his wife and shows me his ID.
Flip
And
that.
he was a GBI officer.
Oh shit! So this is why you wanted to bring it up, because you met one of the homies, huh?
Yeah, he's a GBI officer in FBI.
And FBI. How does that work? Like, do you get like a dual membership card or something? Or is it just like he's an FBI agent stationed in
works
GB,
in the
in
FBI.
Georgia?
He works in the
And
FBI.
he's like stationed here or some shit?
The job he does in the FBI is like just like a small thing, but he's mostly in the GBI.
This isn't like a get me canceled, talk about it type of thing, right?
No,
Like flagged for fucking government.
no.
Say
I mean, he works at right now. He said he works at an airport.
I'm so sorry for that guy.
No, like he works at an airport, like tracking down people that like like
Dude, he works at a fucking airport. Nobody.
within the FBI.
Ethan, I understand that he's working with the FBI, but any person working in an airport, if they say they want to work in the airport, they're fucking lying, bro.
But I mean, he was telling me, he used to work at Gwinnett County and everything. He was very nice, and he's like started like
He's tapping in. Yeah.
And we were sitting there for a good 15 minutes just talking.
Shit.
And I had a bunch of customers come in and everything, and I was like, and so my manager thought I was being like harassed and just held against my will. I'm like, no, like I wasn't.
Like nicely getting held against your will at the counter, just like, can you please shut the front door?
Yeah. And then he ended up giving me his number and everything, so we can sit down and talk and
Just
pick brains.
Maybe you could use him as like a reference at some point.
Yeah.
If like call back to me going to the funny farm, but I was trying to get into the Marines post or pre funny farm, and obviously when you
Is that something you're open to talk about?
obviously I'm talking about it, Ethan.
The funny farm?
Yes, I'm not
Okay.
talking about that. That's tomorrow's episode. But no, whenever I was getting taken to the hospital, obviously when you try and join the Marines and you get 1013, which is involuntarily taken in or some shit like that, you get flagged for being like homicidal and suicidal basically. Anyways, the point is, on the way to the hospital for them to like give me this mental health checkup or whatever the fuck, the guy that was taking me was an Army Ranger, and he broke his back like parachuting or some shit. So now he's a cop in Walton County. But I was telling him about like how I wanted to join the Marines and stuff, and he was like, "That's really cool, man. Why do you want to join up?" I was like, "To fucking kill people. Like, got to take out the bad guys somewhere, right?" And he was like, "That's a pretty good answer." And I was like, "I thought so too, but I guess not, because I'm fucking going to the funny farm." But I don't know why, but you bringing that up just made me think of meeting that guy. He gave me his email and his phone number that night, and he was like, "In case you have any questions or you want some help getting into maybe the Army and trying out the Rangers, let me know, man." I was like,
Yeah, I mean, like,
cool.
It's nice meeting people that
Have been in there already.
Crossed
the threshold and type shit, yeah.
Because it's just kind of like you can nerd out with them about stuff like that.
Kind of, or just like, I like to think of it not only as nerding out, but like any questions you got, they had at some point. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? And I think that's what most people miss out on in those conversations, is it's not just like, "Oh my God, did you have so much fun? Was it so great?" But like, you get to ask them about the cons of it too. You know what I mean?
They rather give you the advice they wish they never gotten.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I was sitting in the recruiter office like the day I did my practice ASVAB and like started filling out paperwork and stuff, and a couple came in there, like I'd probably say 60s, maybe late 70s, and they were 6'7".
Shut the
I got to keep you on your toes. But they came in there and they were talking to me, and not even hard, but they were just like asking me, what I was wanting to join for, and they were like, "You know what? Me joining the guy said this to me, the husband, he was like, me joining the Marines back when I did was probably the best choice I had. It was either join the Marines or go to prison." And you know what happened? I joined the Marines and I met my wife. And it was the lady sitting there right beside him. And she was like, "And you know what? He didn't lie one bit about that story. And we've been in love ever since." Get the fuck out of here. I'm sitting in there like, what? I can get booed up in the Marines, bro? I'm finna get booed up? That's crazy. It ain't like that no more though. There's barracks bunnies and shit all out there. It ain't like it used to be. I don't know.
That's how you feel?
That's how I feel, bro. I think it's just like motherfucking. Dude, imagine the fucking world we live in now. Like, no offense, because I'm a big advocate for people in the LGBTQ community, but like all those different letters and shit in the community. Think about it. Those people joining our ranks, like, it's a big fucking orgy out there sometimes. Like, I'm not saying all the time. Obviously, they go to work. They do their thing. But, like, when the free time come, the free time come. You know what I'm saying? That was a dirty joke. Yeah, man. I just, like, I'd love the idea of calling you Special Agent Atora. Come on now. It sounds kind of fire.
It does, but
because then when I get in scary shit, I can be like, I know a special agent, and you're fucking with his friend. Fuck around and find out.
No, but I mean, like, that was a very interesting thing that happened.
I can imagine.
You know,
was that it? He just gave you his digits and was like, you can come fuck my wife sometimes, and we'll talk about it.
No, I mean, like, he's really nice. I mean, like, that was probably the most I've ever seen him talk. But it's probably also the most I've ever seen talk to him.
Really? Damn.
Just because, like, most of the time it's kind of like, hey, guys, how are you guys? Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Because I'm busy.
Wow.
And like,
that's cool. That, like, that first real connection was, like,
yeah.
It was hitting.
But I mean, like, they both like me. Like, they always tell me, like, how I make their drinks. I'm, like, probably one of the best person to make their drinks because it always comes out right. I have a lot of customers that say that about me, though. Like,
you make our drinks so good.
They like when I make their drinks or when I take their order because I'm their favorite.
Dude, how many people in this Starbucks are trying to fuck you, bro? Oh my god.
I don't know. Like, there's this. So our tips have been good recently, and they just, I don't know why, and they've been good. They were good last week. The week before that, they were pretty bad. So one of our supervisors was like, I don't know what y'all need to do, but y'all need to get your tips up. And I said, what, you want us to shake ass? And then ever since then, it's just been a running joke. Be like, go shake ass when you get to that window.
You know, just go slut yourself out for a minute. It'll be okay.
But one of the supervisors, the same supervisor, she goes, who worked their shoes off today? And there's just a random shoe in the parking lot.
Oh my god, that's crazy. And
then she goes, nope, it's just chilling next to the parking spot, the mobile parking spot. And then she just goes, I'm thinking it's Ethan, the way he be pulling in tips, thinking I'll be showing them my feet.
Oh god, you selling feet pics at the Starbucks, bro?
I don't, but
bro, are you over there selling feet pics at the ESPYs? What are you talking about?
I'm like, oh, that's it. And mind you, this supervisor was she just went on her break.
Is this the lady I met?
Yes. And she also said hi to you earlier when we were on the phone.
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't remember you being on the phone, but all right.
Schizo. You're schizo.
You were on the fucking phone with somebody?
With you.
All today?
With you. At work.
Oh, shit. You mean on the phone with me? I thought you meant like you were on the phone with somebody while you were here. I was like, I don't remember you taking any calls, but all right.
No, but I'm just like, bruh. Because what the fuck?
I'm loved, Ethan. I don't know what to tell you. I'm loved.
No, because at first she thought I was on the phone with my girlfriend.
Nah. She was probably going to be like, fucking bitch. I'm joking. I'm joking.
And then I'm like, Robert. She goes, oh, hi, Robert.
Oh, hi, Robert. I'm that fucking dude, man. Look, and I'm not even trying to clown, but, like, I'm just loved. What can I say?
Yeah, so am I by
Until I'm hated.
So am I by all those customers, apparently.
Clearly, they want your butt, bro.
Bro,
they're trying to get them feet pics.
Bro, last week there was some, I don't know who they were. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't know who they were. I didn't know if it was a guy or a girl.
They were androgynous, or they just didn't have a gender presenting?
They didn't have a gender presenting. They had short hair, but they looked like a man.
Okay,
they had men.
Tends to mean androgynous.
They had men features. They were just in Victoria's Secret pajamas and a robe, and just
Did they have boobs?
No.
Damn
it. It was a man.
Pause.
It looked like a man.
Okay.
And
I don't know where you're going with this one either, dude. I feel like I'm on the verge of getting canceled every time you start a story.
No. And I just got back from my break, and I'm just like, and they're in heels too. And I'm making drinks. I'm out on the bar and everything. And like every 3 minutes, I just see this person just keep turning around looking at me.
Motherfucking She-Hulk came up in there, huh?
And I'm like, and then my other coworkers, they're like, I think they want you. I'm like, I'm good. No,
I'm good. No dice.
no dice.
No dice. You lost that game of Yahtzee, my man.
I'm scared.
That's funny, bro. I don't know. I think you're in a very unique place to interact with a lot of people on a day.
No, yeah, I that's one of the conversations I had with that customer was that I decided to work at Starbucks rather than Zaxby's because I couldn't be able to make connections.
Well, you were back of house, right?
No, I was a manager at Zaxby's.
So you kind of was just like both parts of the house?
Yeah.
You was the house. Never mind, I can't say that. Damn it, bro. Look, this shit right here, it ruins my jokes because I be coming up with good shit, bro. I was finna call you something fucked up. It was fucked up. But it was funny. It was funny fucked up.
No, but yeah, like, so they, what was it?
He lost it, guys.
Yeah, I lost it.
Well, find it, motherfucker.
But I was like, nah, bro, I'm scared. Get me off of this thing.
What thing? Ooh,
The bar.
Oh, damn, bro. I was about to say you hitting you getting people to pay you for some box there. That's crazy.
Nah.
If you could like guess, like if you could put all of your chips in the casino on one gender of what that person was, what would you put it on? Oh shit! Here we go. He's getting canceled.
Well, the thing is, like, like, obviously Starbucks is to its own people. Like, obviously you have a lot of people that are in the LGBT plus community, and so are the customers sometimes.
Oh, so you're saying some of the people that work in the industry of Starbucks tend to be like a part of the community?
Yes.
Okay.
You never knew that?
I mean, I guess I never thought about who Starbucks hires.
Bro, there's Starbucks hires a bunch of gay people.
Okay, they hire straight people too, I'm sure. But look, let's be honest. Who make a motherfucking coffee? Who make a motherfucking espresso? Who make a motherfucking cappuccino? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody with a little, you know what I'm saying, with a little rainbow in there, motherfucking.
No, you ever seen those memes where it's just like, my drink is good when the blue-haired barista makes it?
Yep. You see what I'm saying? People be getting at this all the time, and it's just like,
we have a blue-haired barista at our job too. And
look, bro.
So
it's blue collar versus blue hair out there. You know what I mean?
The flu's going around at my job, and so that person was wearing a mask. They go by they them, but they were wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, "You're definitely fitting that TikTok now. The the blue-haired barista."
Shout out. I don't know. I work in road construction, and I do I'm a heavy equipment operator, and I don't get a lot of that interaction in my day to day, other than like the people I see on a job site, either passing by or working with me. I think you're in a very unique position to meet a lot of.
I will say this:
a lot of unique people.
I will say this: if you want to go into law, or
I swear to God, if you say work at Starbucks, I'm gonna fight you, bro.
No, if you want to go into law or work business, and like you're looking for a part-time job, work somewhere where like you're constantly meeting people.
What, like in the service industry?
Yeah, kind of like, a cashier at like Old Navy, or
just face to face.
Face to face. A lot of face to face. Because that's how you build. I mean, like, I think like any coffee shop makes sense too.
Yeah, because I mean everybody likes caffeine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's a lot of.
I don't know why it came out that way, but
most
everyone likes caffeine.
Yeah, we have a lot of cops that come in.
I mean, that's a stereotype in itself that I'm not going to get into right now.
That cops love
caffeine and donuts. Yes, that shit goes together like peanut butter and jelly on a stripper's butt crack. Like, come on.
They like black coffee.
Oh, really?
They
like their coffee black.
Yes.
They like their perps that way too.
Ooh. You're going to get canceled.
Pause.
He doesn't mean that, guys. He's probably going to cut that.
I don't mean none of it. Don't quote me, bro. I'm just having a good time. I'm trying to keep it comedic because you're so dry. You're drier than like a nun's vag, bro. Oof. Dog water. So you're coming back over here tomorrow, right? We're going to shoot another.
Yes.
All right. How you feel about that? Do you feel confident after shooting this one?
Yeah.
Hopefully it flowed pretty quick.
Hopefully I get some sleep.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, I'm just tired of shit.
Oh no, I feel you, bro. But like
Like,
what, I got
towards
you
the-
booked for 1, right?
Yes.
Because you said, and
Yes.
I said if you wanted to come earlier, let me know. I'll book you for 12.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you booked for 1. So I mean, like, you got some sleeping time.
No, yeah, but definitely like today was going so fine.
Then I had to come over to your house, Robert.
And
Fuck
then-
you, Ethan.
And then everyone left in the morning from morning crew left, and then a bunch of people, and it was only 2 people closing tonight. It was the supervisor and another worker, and they were just closing, so it was a shit show.
Y'all ain't
And-
used to closing with 2 people?
No.
Oh, dude, that's how we used to close at Smoothie King.
Well,
Open too. We used to open and close with just 2 folks.
but Smoothie King's different, no offense. You got mobile orders, you got deliveries, you got drive-through people. Like,
What the fuck are you getting at, Ethan? I just said it was only 2 people in that mug.
yeah, I know Smoothie King, but like Smoothie King, I don't really see people
He's
going.
trying to dog my experience because his is harder, apparently.
I don't see people at Smoothie
See,
King.
you don't get it. You don't get it, bro. You be talking about, like, everybody be talking about white privilege and shit. And, like, I go through struggles too, bro. I go through hella struggles. Just not the ones that y'all go through.
All right, bro, shut up. Nah, but
It was a bit. I'm sorry.
it was flowing pretty good today, and then people started ordering like 5 to 6 drinks.
Yep. Brick wall.
Started ordering.
coming. Mhm.
Yep, and then it went all downhill. I burnt my hand like 5 times on
Damn.
hot coffee, and then scraped my arm,
Mm.
and then hit my knee
Oof. Shit, bro. On what?
on the freaking fridge.
Well, fucking watch out. It's that simple, bro. Watch the fuck out. Them doors are not, like, they're not moving for you, I promise.
They're
Like,
not.
I remember one time I was loading, I was not demoing. What the fuck am I talking about? I was chopping up strawberries for, like, prep, and I went to open the fridge, and the fridge was full, and a big ass bag of blueberries rolled out of the fucking fridge, and, like, from the top shelf landed right on my shoulders, and, like, they're frozen. They're practically like fucking marbles on the floor, dude. And, like, I just remember, like, oh shit, trying to catch the bag, and every time I grabbed it, more would hit the floor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to discount yours or, like, hype mine up, but, like, the service industry is definitely one of those industries that, like, just, it can either suck the life right out of you.
It's mentally exhausting.
It's mentally exhausting, you know. And there's good days. I'll give you
No
that
offense. Sometimes people just need to learn how to read.
much. Like, literally, like illiterate people, or like
no,
read
like
people.
quite literally, just like we're sold out of this one item,
Uh-huh.
and people still ask for it, even though it's posted.
Well, they tend not to look at the menu. They just know what they want when they get in there.
No, they will be looking at the menu.
Oh shit! Make sure my mic's still plugged in. Mic check. All right, we're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. I remember people coming through the drive-through all the time, and like it got to the point where I knew people's orders when I heard their voice.
No, that's how I am.
You know, and like it just it gets so it's just a cycle. It gets so monotonous that like you don't even think anymore. And then
But it
when
also sucks when you do that, when you start to tend to know people's orders,
and
and then they get a
you're
used
just like, fuck, I'm here too much, dude.
no,
I
no,
need a
and then they
break.
get a used to of you knowing their order. So then when someone else takes their order, they're like, "Oh, I'll get my usual."
And then that motherfucker's sitting in the mic like, cool. I don't know who the fuck you are. What is your usual, dude?
No, there's
Yeah.
there's this one customer. She's like, she'll get mad at anyone for not knowing how to make her drink. New people, and then she'll like sit and talk and like held you captive.
I've had a lot of people like that.
She literally held one of our workers captive.
We used to have personal regulars. You know what I mean? Like, I used to work a shift, and people would regularly come in when I was working. You know what I mean? And then they come in and ask, like, hey, are you working this day next week? I was thinking about grabbing another one.
Yeah,
You know?
I have a.
Personal regulars.
I don't have a customer like that, but
I mean, the way you've been talking about it, it sounds like you've got a couple, Ethan.
no.
A
Those,
couple that want that booty.
they'll I mostly. They were surprised to see me on that Sunday shift
Why?
because I don't work Sundays.
And yet you did.
Yeah, I just picked up a shift because.
Money.
Yeah, money.
Yeah. No, I feel you, bro.
Money,
I mean,
money.
I'm finna hit the motherfucking,
OT.
you know, the job site this weekend. Or this week, excuse me, not the weekend. This week, and like be out there as long as I can.
No, but like, and there's some customers that like come in daily, but they're always like, glad to see you.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's also what makes it refreshing is like,
just having people that have good personality coming in there and bringing them energy, bringing that vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Because I used to have friends that would stop by. Kind of, you were on that list, actually. But, like, people that would stop by that just knew I was working, and they'd be like, what's up? Or, like, even coworkers come through and be like, order on the mic, and then they come through the drive-thru right up to the window and be like, you better not fuck up this smoothie, Robert. And be like, oh, my God, I didn't know it was you. How you doing, Peanut?
No, but that's nice. I have some good customers, I would say. Like,
it's a hit or miss, It's a up in the air thing, You never know where the dart's gonna land with certain people, just because like they're so tied up in their own realities. I think
I had one give me, was it a birthday gift they gave me? No, I think they just gave me a gift for Thanksgiving. Like a Thanksgiving, and they had a note with it. But
they a gift for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
what, like a basket full of like.
No, it was
$20.
She gave me $20 like it was a drug deal while I was in the midst of.
They just slide you a 20 and be like, "Here you go, this for you."
I was in the midst of like a rush, and she goes, "Hey, Ethan." I'm like, "Hey,
hi, I'm busy. What the fuck do you want?"
And she goes, "Here, I got something for you." I'm like, I said, "What's up?" And she just says, "Hold your hand out." And I was like, and then she just goes like this, and I'm like. Okay, I said, what did I just do? A drug deal?
Oh, like a dap me up past the money? That's crazy.
And then she's like, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I'm trying to hold my burps in, guys. It's so hard. It just like keeps wanting to come out. I'm like, ugh.
And then she was like, she's like, I'm sorry, I forgot your note and everything.
Your note?
Like, she had wrote me in it because her son goes to the college I go to.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
So she's nice.
So she know you from outside though.
No,
I used to have folks that come through that knew me from outside.
No, like so.
I don't fuck with that.
I ended up like just anytime like when I know customers come in, regulars or whatnot, I always like say like, hey, to their like when you if you were to come in, I'd be like, hey Robert, how are you?
Obviously, because I'm your fucking homie.
But if you weren't, like if you were just someone I knew, like a regular.
So you just be saying that to anybody? I'm not special? Fuck you, bro. That broke my heart. Do y'all see this shit? I be dealing with this shit 24 fucking 7.
All right, my bad. Would a name like Eli be better? Be like, hey Eli, how are you?
Yeah. See, y'all don't even know what we talking about. That's the best part because we ain't even been name dropping except for my dad, which I'm gonna have to bleep the fuck out of.
Yep.
He was name dropping a fucking race, bro. He hit him with that fucking guh. You know what I'm saying? Oh gosh, y'all won't know what we talking about because I'm finna chop that up. But
no, yeah.
What's the fucking haps on the craps, bro? Like, what are you most looking forward to in the 2026 year? Cause like, let's be honest, today's the 27th. We're right around the corner.
Finishing college,
dude. That's a fucking great bar. I mean, like, where to from there?
Police Academy.
Okay, how long does Police Academy take?
6 months.
Oh, that ain't that bad. I mean, I did my PI shit in like a month, and that was only 70 hours.
Sorry, I'm wrong. To get post certified is 6 months.
What are you?
Basically, like. No, I think that is Police Academy.
Wait, why are you going to Police Academy? You trying to be a cop? I thought you were just trying to intern with them.
GBI requires
2 years law enforcement or military.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 2 years. 2 years with your degree.
Mm-hmm.
Or military or police. Like those are
So
excuses.
you're just gonna double down, basically, is what I'm hearing. Because you've already got the degree, right? Like, that's what you're working towards right now?
Yeah, I'm working towards my degree.
Okay. And then you're going to graduate and then go to Police Academy to get, like, your post-certification.
Yes. So, if I had went to UNG Dahlonega... No, actually, no.
This motherfucker's confused. Give him a second.
No. Post-certification is not Police Academy. If I had went to UNG Dahlonega and got my degree with UNG Dahlonega... I'd
be having to let him know, folks. It's okay. He's new to this too. It's all right.
But UNG Dahlonega would have me already be post certified.
How?
With my degree.
How?
So I'll be working on it while I'm in school still.
Oh, like they help you with that though?
Yeah. So I would be coming out of college with my post certification.
Here you go, guys. Don't go to fucking, where is it that you
Georgia Southern, guys.
Don't go to GSU. Go to the other one that he just said in Dahlonega.
There's 2 GSUs.
Wait, is that the one to? Or bleep? Is that the one that the homie went to?
Yes, he went to UNG Dahlonega.
Hey, he didn't go for like the full term.
Because you remember he was ROTC and that's
He totally dipped out halfway through.
that's a heavily military school.
Okay, I didn't know that at all. Actually, I thought all of.
But
them
I
went to
only
colleges.
chose Georgia Southern because of the layout of the classes.
Mhm.
Everything made sense.
Yeah, I feel you with that.
Like, why do I have to walk from over here,
Side of campus.
side of campus, and then 10 minutes walk over here?
Right. Yeah.
That's how Dahlonega was. Everything was far apart.
I mean, dude, when I was up there in Statesboro where you went to
I'm not
school-
lazy, guys. I promise.
No, the kid's actually pretty active. But like when I went up there to where you went to school at, it was definitely like, I think I walked the whole campus. Like I got to the point where like there was no school buildings anymore and I was just walking down the side of the road.
Oh no, trust me. There's more than that.
I don't know, dude. I did 3 fucking miles.
No. Like there's off camp. There's off.
Well, off campus apartments. And
Not
shit
off
don't
campus
count.
housing. There's off camp. There's school buildings that are off campus.
Right. Wait. So they're like the trailers that used to be outside of the
Kind of,
middle
but like
school?
they're buildings. They're buildings.
Right, but oh my god, I don't know why. I used to go to one of those trailers, and people used to make fun of me on the bus.
Our school, no. Your sister's school, elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
If I think she went to the same school that I did.
LES.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Just hit them with the acronyms, bro. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
don't know. It's LES.
Second grade. All the second grade classrooms were outside in the trailers.
Yeah, dude. Look, that's how it was in Conyers. Like, I had to go in middle school. I had to go to like English language arts like extended class, and I used to have to go to that trailer for like my second to last period before connections, like the specials or whatever. And I would get on the bus in the afternoon and they'd be like, "Yo, what up? What up, big homie? How was the special needs class today? You learn anything important?" I'd be like, "Yo, dude, I'm not in the fucking special needs class. I'm in the accelerated learning program." And they're like, "Nah, bitch, you with the Downies." And I'm like, "Whoa, whoa. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think we're definitely getting towards the end of this.
Yeah, it's about to hit the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, what are we at?
2 hours.
Is it already?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right. Well, anything else you'd like to tie on for the evening episode? The first motherfucking
episode?
The motherfucking pilot, bro. Of
What are we naming this?
what do you mean? What are we naming this?
The
Stand
episode.
Up in it. Oh, the episode. I was about to say. It already has a show title. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to take a listen through it and like pinpoint what to call it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably something like Daddy's Love. It's probably gonna be Daddy's Love. I don't know. I want the titles to feel kind of comedic unless they're based around like a topic of conversation. It's either like it's like 5 topics we hit. Like it's either Dave Chappelle Unstoppable or it's Marvel shit.
The Unstoppable. And then
Right.
you put W in front of the N.
Oh, the Unstoppable Wigger Act. Oh shit. All right, you might have just gave me the name of the episode. The Unstoppable Wigger Act coming to your homes.
And you might be
2026.
coming into your wife's
Oh, hey now.
or your husband's.
Look, we're going to tie a pretty bow on this one. I got them back here tomorrow, folks. So, definitely don't miss them too much. It's not going to be a tomorrow for you unless I drop the episodes the way I'm thinking about dropping them. But, yeah, we're definitely going to tie a pretty little bow on this. Anything you'd like to leave the people with? A funny remark or a quote from a story you love or where they can find you at?
I'll make sure to tell my mom to spray paint me better, guys.
Okay, that was good. And like, you see, this is what I mean. This is why I be having the homies on, because the homies be funny, bro. You know what I mean?
Even though you said I was drier than a Sahara Desert earlier.
You were. Look, we did hit a little dry spell, and I think it was just because all you could think about was like your piss hitting the toilet, low key. That was when we hit that little dry spell, and I was like kind of watching our lines right there, and mine was just like, yours was flatlined on the mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll make sure to bring you coffee tomorrow, though.
Yeah, dude, I'll brew us a couple coffee cups if you want. Got some nice brew down there in the basement. But
yeah, guys, we'll be back for episode 2.
Yeah, tomorrow is episode 2. I got a lot booked this week, so I'm trying to get, I would say, the first 5 episodes done in this week's time period. Just seeing how it plays out. But
hopefully everyone enjoyed the first episode and
yeah,
didn't turn it off within the first 30 seconds of it.
honestly, I wouldn't blame you if you did. This motherfucker's dry as shit.
And we probably
What are you getting at?
get off topic too much.
Yeah, but like I feel like the pod that's the point, is to just jump and don't be scared of where you're gonna land.
Hopefully you guys play this like background music, like when you guys sleep, like I do when I sleep.
That's what I'm gonna leave the people with today. I'm trying to start a segment at the end of the beginning of the show, and I'm not sure if this is it yet. But my thing I'm gonna leave my audience with today.
Here,
is,
I'll ask.
Go ahead and ask.
How do you guys fall asleep? To podcasts, to songs, or music, or white noise?
All right, I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about.
Oh.
That's definitely not what I was gonna.
I thought that's what you were going at.
That's not what I was leaving the audience with. I was leaving the audience with a remarkable line. I'd like to think it's remarkable because it came out of my mouth. But don't be afraid to jump. If I can say anything really and mean it, is don't be afraid to jump. If you have a dream, chase it, and chase it wholeheartedly. Don't matter who hated on it, who thinks it's not going to happen. Chase it, and chase it like unforgivingly. Do what you got to do to get it, because it's been 4.5, almost 5 years since we first started, maybe a little later, talking about starting up a pod. And full circle, here we are. We're sitting on the mic, chopping it up. So if I could leave you with anything, don't be afraid to jump, because you're going to land somewhere, and you can't be afraid of where you're going to land, because it's either going to be a hit or it's going to be a miss.
Or a splat.
Or a splat. It depends on how high you're jumping from.
Exactly. Commit to it.
Holy shit. Ethan's hitting a fucking suicide bit right now. Are you hitting a fucking suicide bit right now?
No.
He said commit to it. Oh my God, bro. You're going to be in the funny form by the next episode. Well, I think
next episode should be called Funny Farm Barnacles.
Funny Farm Barnacles? Why? Because it's stuck to your ass?
No. I don't know.
Funny Farm Barnacles coming to you soon. No, but thank you guys for joining us today, and we will see you on the next one.
Stand up in it. Oh.
I'm doing the fucking outro. If you have something to say, say it.
No, that's it. I just want to say stand up in it.
Oh, well, thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Deuces.